Redwood Outpost rescued some evacuees from Lake Town this afternoon. Sherry asked for us. Supposedly, Lake Town was surrounded by zombies before it fell, so people are our most important asset these days. Some say that a faction called the Reavers was behind this. And we might be on their turf, so we gotta be extra careful. The Reavers have done huge damage in Redwood Forest, but we still haven't managed to get enough intel on them. Those thugs called the Reavers, their boss is named Rob Diesel. They mainly hang around the Redwood Forest, ambushing survivors, and they've got about 80 members. Usually travel by car, and they got 4 or 5 strongholds. Lake Town and Redwoods look out for each other. So naturally, Redwood Outpost had to mobilize when we heard what happened. What they need right now is medical personnel and supplies. Dr. Michael also went down there after he heard about the news. But I don't think the Reavers will stop here. We might have to deal with worse things going forward. They're not like zombies. They're brutal, they're treacherous, and they have guns. You could say they're an army. We've got to be vigilant. Past experience might not be too helpful here. So if you run into something you don't know how to deal with, let me know immediately.
I've been here. You're finally here. Kane said they didn't have enough people at the shelter. Lake Town was almost completely destroyed by the time we got here. Nelson had a very... Unfortunately, we couldn't reach some of the others and had to leave with who we could. Most of them are still in shock. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate right now. So would you help me bandage their wounds and maybe comfort them a bit?
Running out of medicine. I hope Dr. Michael and Sherry can get some more.
I've been here for a while and learned a lot, thank you. After that, maybe help put up...
I see space in the back of the room.
Yeah, this ordeal has traumatized them in more ways than one. After they've settled down, go talk to Dawson, Vivian, and Philip.
I think the Reavers only got so strong.
I was on guard duty when I heard a scream. Obviously something was wrong, so I shone my flashlight and saw nothing but zombies down there. I don't know how they got in. none of the tripwires with aluminum can... I'm certain those Reaver bastards did it. I heard they've spotted suspicious people just outside No, nothing is well. We lost a lot of friends. Some stayed to cover for others, but I can still see the look in their eyes. Sad, but calm. We were running away and losing people until the Redwood Outpost people showed up and stopped the zombies. No, I'm still angry. We went through so much, and it took everything we had just to stay alive and build up our defenses. I won't give in. The Reavers. One day, I'll find them and make them pay for this.
Did you really have to ask? That guy, what was his name? Dobb or something? Arrived with a group of... He said that old Billy killed his wife and daughter and that everyone will suffer if we don't hand him over. All of our surveillance dogs died. Then we heard motorcycles in the distance. They had their music turned up like they were trying to get some...
That does sound strange.
We did. But they were gone before we got there. A scavenger might have seen them checking out our town from the mountain. We didn't see anyone around the town. This was no coincidence. Anyway, I think we'll find out the truth soon enough.
We said it. Those Reavers are no... Have I met them? I've been robbed, does that count? These bastards have been stealing from everyone in the Redwood Forest with their guns and cars. We thought they were just run-of-the-mill bandits, but now we know they're a real threat. We were afraid of retaliation, but we have nothing left. If we don't fight back now, there won't be another chance. Don't worry, we won't back down again. I'll do whatever it takes to stop them. Of course, it was our home. We've survived everything so far, and we can't go back now. It's probably full of zombies. Rest assured, we won't take you for granted. We'll do whatever needs to be done here.
We're running out of medicine. I hope Dr. Michael and Sherry can get...
Sherry, what's with the commotion out?
It's the Reavers. Nelson was going to reinforce the defenses tomorrow.
What should we do?
First, we have to make sure that folks are safe. I'll gather everyone in a house and have someone watch over it. Nelson is fighting the Reavers with his team right...
Stay here and don't go outside.
Be careful. We've already lost too many people, and we can't afford to lose you.
Especially those of you who stayed at Michael's ranch. It's time to pay for your sins. No one's coming forward. No matter. I have all the time in the world to make you talk. Brothers, this place is all yours. Use your whips, the backs of your guns, I don't care. But by the time the sun comes up, I'll have a list of
Nelson? Nah, I'm just a soldier.
They retreated. Are you okay?
I've had worse.
I'll get a doctor.
Some of them were captured. You have to save them.
Are you all right? Can you...
I'm fine, but they don't mind me. We have to get Nelson and Sherry to put a team together to rescue the captives.
Stay alert at all times.
Good. They left. How you holding up?
I'm fine, but they took some of our people and headed
East? The sentry said there's an outpost that way.
I'll leave for the outpost now. They definitely won't expect me to go after...
The element of surprise, eh? Careful. They've got more guns than us. Let us
Stay
know if you
alert
run
at all
into trouble.
times. Beasts and zombies aren't the only things lurking in the dark.
You found the outpost yet?
I'm still on my way, but it should be nearby.
Well, let's hurry this up. The longer we wait, the harder it'll be.
You mean they might have reinforcements?
Yep. We've got a strong communication network. We don't want them to alert the others.
Got it. I'll be careful.
You're not the best warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous. Person, bad person? Nah, I'm just a soldier. You're not the best warrior I've met, but you are the most courageous.
Great work. Maurice was horrible. He left us here because we weren't who they were looking for. Diesel took the ones that... They didn't leave many people behind. And I'll take the wounded and get out of here. You have other things to do. Don't worry about us.
I got lucky. Only a few people were left here, and I've taken care of them. Grimes and some others are on their way back to the outpost.
Great. I got good news and bad news. The good news is, we found the people who were left at Lake Town. The bad news is, Sherry went to save them without consulting me.
That's so reckless. Lake Town isn't safe right now.
You got that right, but she left already. So all we can do is make sure the shit doesn't hit the fan. How about you get over there? I really don't need to lose anybody else.
Got it. I'll go right now.
Sherry, where are you now?
We're almost at Lake Town, but it looks like there are a lot of zombies.
You're damn right there are a lot of zombies. What the hell were you thinking going down there?
But Nelson, I couldn't just turn a blind eye. I have to save them.
Yeah, I get it. You're the medic and you want to save the whole world. But you should have talked to us first. I promised Kane I would keep you safe. What am I supposed to tell the Ravens if you don't come back?
I'm sorry, Nelson. I was being reckless. I'll be extra careful, but I will save everyone. Please trust me.
Fine. Stay safe. I'm sending backup. Should be there soon. Kane! This is Nelson! We have an emergency! Hurry! Kane here. Found a second wave of Lake Town captives. We're planning to go tomorrow. But Sherry went with Dr. Michael to save them.
Wasn't there a zombie horde in Lake Town? It's not safe there now.
I've already sent one of your people to go help her. But it still might not be enough. Got any other plans in mind?
Got it. Sherry and Dr. Michael are very important to us, but we have to save the captives too. I'll arrange a chopper for your evacuation. Please stand by.
Thanks, Kane. I hope they all make it out alive.
These footprints are fresh. I should track them and see what I can find. There's half a footprint on this sheet of paper, but I don't see any dust on it. The footprints lead all the way outside the house. Maybe we'll find something if we follow the trail.
Oh no, some of them are hurt.
I hope Sherry's doing okay.
Did you come to help us? I didn't expect us.
Have we met?
You don't know me, but everyone at the Redwood Outpost knows you. Wow. You.
Maybe later. Is Sherry?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Sherry! I'm so glad
I thought you were helping Kane. I didn't expect-
Kane couldn't get in touch with you, so he got worried. He sent me to help you guys.
I'm not. But some of the patients tore their stitches during the evacuation.
It looks like Laketown is pretty spread out.
The residents of Laketown tell me that they left some medical supplies behind when they fled. I'll mark the locations for you, and hopefully you can bring back these supplies.